Hello friends, this is our next topic on preferred sizes only. So previously we have seen what is preferred sizes, what are its benefits, for what purpose we can use it. But here you are going to understand practically that based on the numerical examples, you can understand that why preferred sizes are mostly preferred in the industry, and it can be applied to any type of product, any. Okay, now let's see. Just see here the example first. We need to find out the basic series for R5, that is from 1 to 10. The series R5 is established by taking the first number and multiplying it by the series factor to get the second number. I will explain this part with the help of numerical first. This is the R5 series. Okay, we know that, and its value is 1.5849. So for the first number, that is this is the first number, that is 1, and this is our last number 10. The first number is 1. So multiply the first number, multiplying it by the series factor. So this is the first number and we are multiplying it the series factor. This is our series factor. So what we get 1.5849, or in the round figure we can take 1.6. The same way second number. Now this was our second number. Second number multiplied by the series factor. What we get? Square of 1.5849. We get 2.51, or you can say 2.5. In the same way, the fourth number, okay, this was our third number multiplied by the series factor. In the same way you will get all the numbers, and this is how we get the 10. This was the upper part. Okay, this is cube actually. Okay, so this is how we get the value of 10. So in which step we get 1 2 3 4 5? On the fifth step, okay, the fifth state you get the answer. That's why R5 series is the fifth state for 1 to 10. For 1 to 100, if 10 to 100 you are going to do, you will get the same thing, or 100 to 1000 you will get the same thing. Clear? Okay. How we can do it with the exact problem of a system. Now the next example is related to the practical one. Now let's see how we can take this. So here a manufacturer is there who is interested to start his business with 5 different models of tractors and is in the range of 7.5 to 75 kilowatts. Okay, now we need to specify power capacities of model. So, and after that he want to expansion also. So let's denote the ratio factor as phi, and the derived series we are using here the derived series because it is not mentioned which types of series we have to take. So the power rating of 5 models will be as follows, like this: 7.5 into phi is the series factor. Okay, so this is how we get it. Okay, this is a phi. Clear? So it is raised to 0 because it is the basic model, the first one. Then 7.5 into 5 raised to 1. 7.5 into 5 raised to 2. Like this. This is the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 model we are getting here. Now the maximum power is 75. We don't want to cross this limit. This is our last one. So how we are going to find the series factor here? 7.5 into 5 raised to 4. This is the ratio factor into 75. So we get phi is equal to 7.75 upon 7.5 bracket raised to 1 by 4. You will get a value of 4th root of 10, that is 1.7783. So this is the derived series by which we can derive any type of model for any type of range. Now for the first model it is fixed, it is 7.5 kilowatt is the first model and the last is the 75 kilowatt. Now we need to find out the middle one. The second model is what? As we have done in the previous numerical, first number multiplied by the series factor. This was our series factor 1.77. So we multiply we get 13.34, or you can say the 13 kilowatt. Second, same thing, this 7.5 into this square, you can say 23.72, that is 24 kilowatt. And the fourth one we get the 42 kilowatt. In the same way we get the last model, that is 75 kilowatt directly. 7.5 into this we get 75 kilowatt. So these are the 5 model. In suppose this 5 model works very properly, so he want to increase the model now. So what will be the new derived series? So new derived series will be changed. So 7.5 into 5 raised to 0 here, and the last will be what? The 8. Just just think here. These are the 9 model. 9 model minus 1 will get you this value. So directly you can take it. You don't need to do this step. Clear? So maximum power is 75 and the minimum is 7.5. Now 7.5 into 5 raised to 8. The same procedure we are going to apply. We get the series factor as 1.33. Now same we are going to do 7.5 into 1.33, we get 7.5. Okay, second model 7.5 into 1.33, it is 10 kilowatt. Raised to 1, here raised to 0 means it is only 1, that is e raised to 0 is 1. So same thing, e raised to, here also the value is 1, that's why it is 7.5. Okay, don't get confused. So here 10. Same way we get a third model, that is the square of the series factor, 13 kilowatt. Fourth model, the cube of the series factor, 18 kilowatt. Fifth model, fourth root of the series factor, 24 kilowatt. Sixth model is what? The fifth root of 32 kilowatt. Seventh is the 42 kilowatt, and eighth model is 56, and the last one is the 75 kilowatt. It is the ninth model. So you can see here in the previous series what we get, this model we get 13, 24, 42. Here the middle one is added here, these things are added. Okay, so these models are as it is and we added these models here. So this is how we are going to use the preferred series for any type of rotor. I think you have already understand this part now. If you have any query regarding this, you can ping me. Thank you.